And then Waka and Wainwright got him, and the Cardinals beat him to move on. Josh Harrison leads off. First pitch by deGrom, a fast in the games he's led off. Look how far from the plate he is.
Jeez, he steps right in.
And deGrom quickly ahead of him coming up, but he plays everywhere now. And deGrom misses inside one end. deGrom's 1-2, and he bounces the slider. 2-2. 2-2 to Harrison, and it's off the plate. 3-2. Well, the Pirates are about 3-2, and Harrison chases strike three. So deGrom
way out of the strike zone, and you see where Centeno had to backhand it.
And he takes a strike. 17 has hit more since that September date last year, and a good changeup by deGrom.
Stuff. So, you know, first time through the league.
And Decker brought up by far Montero's best start. 10 strikeouts, 2 hits in 6 innings. Walker lines one the other way, and Granderson will have to play it on a hop. And so Walker has a 1-out hit. McCutchen, one of the best players in the game. McCutchen.
It's something to be. There's a first-round pick that panned out.
Toward the hole, a base hit for McCutchen, and the Pirates have 2 men on.
Very, very, very quick inside McCutchen. Fast bat.
2 on and 1 out. And deGrom bounces one, and Centeno able to block it. 2-0 now.
Well, I've known the box.
And deGrom falls behind. On 3-0, he takes a strike. There's a strike. Well, it's not just the media. It's with 2 men on. The runners go with a pitch outside for ball 4, and the bases are loaded. And so deGrom's got himself an early crisis. Out. And Martin takes one off the plate for ball. And fouled off in addition to his offense.
Same situation.
And Martin fouls back the fastball. 2-2. 2-2 coming from deGrom. Breaking ball fouled off. Again the 2-2. And he just missed. 3-2 coming to Martin. Hit down to third. Chance for 2. Murphy with the turn. Double play. Side retired. deGrom makes a big pitch, and the Mets are able to turn 2. Murphy, who couldn't handle Wright's throw yesterday in the 9th inning, handles it perfectly this time and doubles up Russell Martin. 7 pitches to get there. Alvarez hitting just .209, but 9 home runs, always a big power threat.
It seems like he's become all or nothing as he gets a base hit.
We got some there, which is between all and nothing. Leadoff hit for 8. He's struck out 57 times this year. Steal every now and again. Got to keep an eye on him. And deGrom. Marte pulls one foul. When you find his rhythm in this game, and misses. 2-2. Bounces that breaking ball. He's running. Marte bounces it foul. Torres was running on the first 3-2 pitch. He goes again, and it's ball 4. And again, the Pirates have a couple of men on. Hitters here. And throws a breaking warm day we've had here at Citi Field. Fly ball, shallow right. Abreu got a late start in, but he'll get there. And puts it away for the first out. They released him. Compton's going to swing the bat, and he takes ball 1. And now he shows bunt. Maybe he missed a sign. And he bunts it foul.
Well, because there's 1 out.
And he punches at it and misses 1 and 2. Maybe that years. So we'll get you. And Compton strikes out with the full cut. Second strikeout for deGrom and the second out of the inning. It's 49 games for the Pirates. It's also a fantastic ballpark. There's a good slider by deGrom to Harrison. And he bounces that slider. Centeno. 2 out, 2 on, 2-2 to Harrison, and he grounds one for Flores. Harrison can run, but Flores throws him out. Side retired. So deGrom for the second straight inning finds his way out of difficulty. Still no score at 6 fan. In addition to being the greatest hockey broadcaster ever born.
Well, and as usual, it was wonderful.
2-0 to Walker, and he slashes one foul to
City together.
Walker hits it out to left center, slicing away from Lagares, but he'll get back there. 1 out. A Michael Chang fan?
Well, I was bored, of course.
He was almost superhuman.
In Sports Illustrated a long time ago. And he always says, I take a deep breath. It's very interesting.
Can never read it.
Because exactly. That's my point.
Hutchin ripped a base hit to left his first time, and he walks him this time. That's 3 walks now for deGrom. So nothing.
Something to talk about with Ike. You know, you heard that say hi, and they signed a couple autographs, and the one fan comes back. Ike, listen, you got
1-1 from deGrom, and it's lifted foul. 1-2 to Davis. McCutchen at first, 1-2 to Ike, and a fastball away, 2-2.
and try to kind of see how I do.
Changeup popped up into shallow center. Who's going to call? And Lagares took it. Granderson was calling all the way, but it was clearly Lagares' ball. First inning trouble. Well, for a while, the Pirates had the mix and match uniforms. Yep. They had the gold, the black. Right to his left. Gets the force. Side retired. Well, deGrom works his way through it.
Men and women here today, you see them on airplanes, wherever it is, and you want to say thank you.
Deployed around the world, and just get to know them as a person. And in New York this week for Fleet Week, take a selfie with a sailor.
Yeah, I like that. Take a selfie with a sailor. Alvarez has a double here.
The American people don't get to see them. Don't get to.
I know the internet, there's plenty that follow along. How much does that play a role in making them?
Doesn't matter with the internet, with armed forces, television, radio. But I've seen sailors and Marines in virtually every one of those countries. I've seen sailors and Marines at sea. I've seen them.
Mr. Secretary Gary Keith, let's go back to you.
Oh, a soft spot for the Navy.
Mercer bloops one, and there's Murphy to pick it off for the second out. Out of the stretch almost all day. Leadoff double by Alvarez. Not the same as the Mets in terms of making hay. 1-2 from deGrom, and Compton just got a piece. 1-2. Breaking ball line to right, and Abreu is over there to make the grab. Abreu playing toward the line against the pitcher, properly stationed, and that gets the first 4 innings. Mets have left 3 and hit into 2 double plays. A high pitch count, but positive results so far. 3 starts, all at Citi Field. In the hole, Flores, the overhand throw, and he got him. And he didn't double clutch that time. He's had that tendency to get rid of it quickly.
Well, this is well done. We're looking for his arm strength. We haven't seen enough of Wilmer at short, but that is no wasted motion, Gary. Just a plant and throw.
Anyway, before yesterday,
he threw well.
And Matt Harvey did it in his first start. 0-2, and Walker takes it home. Andrew McCutchen on deck. Walker pulls one down to first, and Duda will take it himself. 2 out, and so deGrom with a chance for his first 1-2.
Particularly in today's game with 3.
Had years where they just didn't have the reach. But, you know, it took them a while. That ballpark opened in 2000.
I think it's Heinz Field.
Right next door. 2-2 now to McCutchen, who's singled and walked. 2-2. Inside, full count to McCutchen. Not going to help you out. He's drawn 36 walks already this year. As they've gotten the most out of him. 16 home runs now. Hold. Flores on the back end. Again, the quick throw, and this time too late to get the speedy McCutchen.
Well, there you go right there. Too much taking your time. A double clutch.
There's that extra hop.
Yep. And that.
Well, Ike was a favorite here, and
man.
Yanked down to first. Duda boxes it around, but recovers and makes the play to end the inning. So, Duda and Davis making their connection there. And deGrom goes back to the mound now with a lead for the first time as we go to the 6th inning. Russell Martin hits one out to center field. Lagares easing back onto the warning track to reel it in. Boy, does he make that look easy.
He drifted a little bit there, but he had
The catcher, but he thought that the rules were way too unclear. He thought it needed to be something more specific. I don't know if anybody has what you could do specifically there. I mean, with
the catcher's blocking the plate. That's it. I mean, why do you need anything else in the rule?
Exactly.
Easy play for Lagares, and Alvarez retired for the first time today.
And this whole thing where it started with when Posey got hurt.
Out in front of the plate to get a guy, and those are the ones that you want to get rid of.
Right.
Totally. Because Martin was blocking the plate, Lagares could have legally run him over.
Yes.
Because a ton of confusion for all parties, and whether it prevents somebody
their own hands. And they're saying, okay,
of course, the other piece of it is that it's a completely different story taking a throw from right field. Breaking ball struck him out. That's the first 1, 2, 3 inning of the day for Jacob deGrom. Jordy Mercer leads off in the 7th. They've committed 3 errors in the field. Pulled down to third. David Wright with a nice backhand pick and throws out Mercer, 1 away.
David Wright. Not an easy play. Nicely done, David, on the backhand. Very nice.
Catch in right field.
Climb the wall. Off the bat of whom? I forget.
Well, but behind in this game 2-0. This ballpark that probably rates with the Snyder grab. Now. Here's the 1-2. Bounce foul.
The one is so rare. I mean, that almost rates right there with Mays, and still keep his balance and make the catch.
And it saved the game. 3-2. And he walked him. So deGrom got ahead on Snyder and lost him. And now at 114 pitches, let's see if his day is done.
To the heart.
Harrison with a big rip.
Harrison
in the truck tell us that it was Mike Baxter who hit the ball.
That's right. Yep.
2 to Harrison. He comes inside. You got Neil Walker. And Harrison goes down on strikes for the 2nd time. 4th strikeout of the day for deGrom.
So when you swing up on that high pitch, you're going to come under it. There you go.
And that's below. And now 3-0.
Not good here.
And he walked him. And now McCutchen will come up with the tying runs on base. And deGrom is done. Leaves with a shutout intact, and he'll put it in the hands of Jeurys Familia to try and get the Mets through this top of the 7th inning. Job well done by deGrom. His 3rd straight terrific start after he had to tiptoe through the tulips the first 3 innings. Call to the bullpen brought to you by Verizon. And now Familia to McCutchen. And it's low and away for ball. And McCutchen takes a slider for a strike, 1-1.
Well, he's got the good.
Missed with the slider. And 3 straight.
It's a little.
3-2 to McCutchen. In there, strike 3 call. 3-2 slider, got him looking.